Just south of Socorro and under 2 hours from Albuquerque is the Bosque del Apache National Wildlife Refuge. Throughout the year, this habitat makes an incredible destination for wildlife enthusiasts. Countless species of birds migrate here through the spring, summer, and fall. But the refuge is best known for the thousands of sandhill cranes and geese that winter here every year. This wetland stretches along the Rio Grande amidst cottonwoods and willow trees, providing a critical stopover for these birds, with the greatest numbers being from early November to mid-February. The Rocky Mountain sandhill cranes are abundant at Bosque del Apache. This subspecies is the largest of the sandhill cranes, standing 4 feet tall with a wingspan greater than 6 feet. They are primarily gray with a crimson crown on their heads and are truly magnificent creatures. The arrival of the sandhill cranes to Bosque del Apache brings droves of visitors every year, and the refuge even has an annual Festival of the Cranes to welcome them. But you can go any day of the week in the late fall and winter months to experience the spectacle for yourself. For the optimal experience, arrive before dawn where you will find the birds still easing their way into the day, waiting for the first rays of sunlight to break over the surrounding mountains. As soon as the sun makes its appearance, you will see and hear the wings of thousands of birds begin to take flight, heading northwards to feast in the fields along the river. Their movement seems sudden, but with such mass quantities of birds, their departure moves in a continuum, giving you plenty of time to gaze and wonder. The panoramic beauty of this refuge welcomes us just as it does these migratory birds. The habitat of the bosque in this exquisite early morning light has its own color palette, one that is sure to implant itself in your memory. To witness more of the wildlife of this refuge, take the auto tour loop or hike the trails to catch a glimpse of any number of birds. Hawks, eagles, blackbirds, roadrunners, and herons, among others, may be spotted. Not to mention mule deer, coyotes, and jackrabbits who also make the bosque their home. But you will probably want to make your way back to the viewing decks in the afternoon, because just as sure as the sun will set, the cranes and geese will return in late afternoon to roost for the night. At sunset, with these birds crossing through the sky, streaming steadily into their temporary home, is a sight not to be missed. For more great stories like this from New Mexico Magazine, visit newmexico.org.